guys, I am D and I am the Pop Noob. It is time for another Fresh Stash. So a Fresh Stash is a collection of pop figures that I handpicked and that is kind of tied in with a central theme. I really like this week's central theme. Are you ready? Today's theme is Venomized Pops. Now in case you're not familiar with Venomized things, it basically means that Venom, the entity, the alien, the kind of black liquid thingy, has taken possession of a certain hero, usually. Sometimes kitchen appliances or a car, but usually it's humans or humanoids. I'm not 100% sure if all of these at some point happened in the comics. I'm pretty sure they didn't, but they are definitely interesting looking. So the most obvious one is of course Spider-Man, where Venom actually took over Eddie Brock, the journalist. But now there are Venom movies. 2 of them already. Well, the second one is coming up. And I have to say, I really like that first movie. Now, there are rumors that Venom might be part of the MCU at some point. And even with that latest trailer that dropped a few weeks ago, that Venom might slide into the new Spider-Man movie. Now, let's move on. So we have Spider-Man, which is known to be possessed by Venom at some point. Possessed is not the word, but you know what I mean. So I have 4 pop figures of heroes, Marvel heroes, that got Venomized. Now I have to choose which one I'm going to pick first. Well, maybe an easy one, since you guys know I like Deadpool and I got a Venomized Deadpool. I already have so many Deadpool pop figures, I just love him. And this is a nice addition to the collection. It's kind of interesting the way they did it. Like Venom has this really organic feel to him. But in this pop figure, you can see that it is kind of lined off, which is kind of peculiar. They usually don't do it that way. But yeah, so Deadpool is holding his katana in one hand, on the other hand it's claws, the Venom claws. It is a beautiful looking one. It's pretty shiny for a pop figure, which is interesting. Let's see which one next. I did not know this one existed actually. The thing I'm noticing right now is that on the top of the box it said Spider-Man Maximum Venom, so there is probably a series of comics. This is Doctor Strange! Doctor Strange! The Sorcerer Supreme getting Venomized. And he looks really badass. He has the typical Venom emblem on his chest. That little, I don't know what the actual name is, but that little pendant or hanger he has around his neck is green. And he looks so evil. And he's doing the thing, but one hand is like this Doctor Strange hand and the other one is Venom's hand. This is actually the most gruesome, evil looking one of the whole series. The other ones are kind of cute and funny, but this one is just badass. It is quite heavy too. A lot heavier than the other ones are. I love Deadpool and anything Deadpool related, but when it comes to the Venomized, this is one of my favorites. He's actually floating in the air a little bit, which is cool. They used his cape as a stand to have him float. I like it. This is an awesome one. Really like it. Now, the next one is one of my favorite heroes in the Marvel Universe in general. It's Wolverine getting Venomized. It is a little more predictable, I guess. And he's standing in a crouched position. Really beautiful. More of the classic Venomized look with the teeth and it's stuff coming out of his back. Yeah, he seems to be growing like a hipster ponytail or something. Venomized X-23, which is Wolverine, his code name when he was weaponized, basically. Yeah, he also has the emblem on his chest, but it's kind of difficult to see him here. Now, the final one was my girlfriend's favorite. When I showed it off to her, she was kind of divided, like, oh, what? What happened to him? Let me show you. It is a Venomized Baby Groot. So not Venomized Groot, it's Venomized Baby Groot. And he looks cute and evil at the same time. It is Groot, of course. He has like green stuff coming out of him. But on the other hand, it's a really nice mix with the black from Venom. He's smiling, still being cute, but you can tell that Venom took him over. Now, in the end, Venom is funny. Venom is a funny character. If you've seen the movie, the first movie that was released a few years ago, and if you've seen the trailers for the new one, he is a funny character. He's a kind of like Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. Like he has that same sense of no filter, like he doesn't really understand social standards as much, and yeah, I love that type of humor. That is really awesome. But anyways, Venomized Groot is the last one in my collection. Yeah, this one is also part of the Spider-Man Maximum Venom series. That also includes Captain Marvel Venomized and Miles Morales Venomized. Nice. Wow, guys, that was the fresh stash. Oh, look at this. It's actually in the picture. Anyways, this was my Venomized fresh stash. Really happy with this one. I saw them and I needed to have them. Now, like I've said in the last, well, I don't know, 6 videos, we're all working on new content. It is coming later this year. Trust me, it is happening. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye-bye.